Hi, boys and girls, ready? Welcome to Read Aloud. So today in Read Aloud, we're going to read another section in our sharks book. We're going to read the section called Sharks in Danger. Now, we're going to think about all that we've been learning about sharks, and we're going to try to put the ideas together in our mind. But first, let's take a look at this section and learn maybe why sharks are in danger. You ready? Okay, here we go. Every year, people kill millions of sharks. Some people kill sharks for their meat. Others chase and hunt them for sport. Fishing boats often catch sharks in their nets accidentally. Chemicals from farms and homes pollute shark habitats. All of these things are putting sharks in danger of extinction. Wow. So let's pause here. I saw a few keywords, vocabulary words that the author included in his writing. Now, I see the word highlighted, pollute. Chemicals from farms and homes pollute shark habitats. So let's see. Let me look at this picture to see if anything. I see a shark tangled up and stuff and not looking good at all. So I'm predicting that chemicals being put into the water is not healthy for sharks, and it makes the water contaminated. So pollute probably means contamination, meaning not healthy, right? Okay. Also, I see all of these things are putting sharks in danger of extinction. I know the word extinct means old back in the day, and I'm predicting that that word extinction means eventually sharks will no longer be alive. Let's jot this down. So keywords. We said pollute, which means what? Contaminate, or what? Not healthy water. So chemicals from farms and homes contaminate or pollute the water and makes it not healthy. And then we have extinction, which means eventually no longer existing. Wow, so maybe sharks will no longer be existing if we continue to pollute the ocean, or chemicals from farms and homes pollute the ocean. Interesting. Now, let's think about what this section here just taught us. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to get another Post-it, and I'm going to think about what I just learned. So I learned, what did we just learn in this section? That sharks are in danger because what? People kill sharks, or the ocean becomes polluted and ruins the shark's habitat, which causes them to eventually die out, right? Okay, good. Let's continue reading. Let's read this section, and then we're going to read the information here and the information here. Scientists and conservation groups are helping to save sharks and their habitats. They help people learn that sharks are amazing animals. In some places, visitors can go on boat trips to watch sharks. You can also see sharks up close in aquariums. Wow, this is pretty interesting, right? Now, let's write what we just learned. So in this section, we learned that scientists, right, and conservation groups. And these are groups of people who help to save the wildlife or like the environment. So I'm going to put in parentheses, people who save the environment. Right? Now I want you to think, what did we learn? We learned that scientists and conservation groups do what? I'll give you 1 minute to talk about it. What do they do? All right, let's write it. So in this section, we learned that scientists and conservation groups are helping to keep sharks alive, right? And protect their habitat. And habitat is a place that you live, right? Animals, shelter, or home, right? Great. Now, let's continue to read. I'm going to put this over here. Tagging. Scientists put tags on sharks to follow their movements and study how they behave. Some tags are simple pieces of plastic fixed to a fin. Others are like mini radios. So let's take a look at this picture. This section is called tagging, and scientists put tags. So I'm looking at this picture, I'm noticing that here's a tag and it has a number, and this looks like an antenna. So they drill it into the shark's fin so that way they can study their behaviors as they swim underwater. So this is a way to track them in the ocean and in the seas that they live in, to know how they behave, what do they do, how do they move throughout the day, how often, how does their body react, probably when they are hunting or when they have catch their prey. So tagging is a new thing that I've learned about sharks to keep scientists aware of the sharks' behavior and what they do in their daily lives. Very interesting. Let's keep reading. Did you know some sharks are killed just for their fins, which are made into soup? Nope, never knew. I personally don't eat shark, but some people do like it. And perhaps this is one way that people, this is one way why sharks are in danger, because people do eat it, and that depletes or decreases the amount of sharks in the ocean. Okay, now let's think about the main idea of this section. So the author we talked about what this paragraph was talking about. We talked about what this paragraph spoke about. Now let's take everything we learned and think about the main idea. So I'm going to get a Post-it, and I'm going to put main idea of section, sharks in danger. Now, what is the thing that the author wants us to understand? What is the idea that the author wants us to understand? We know that this topic is sharks in danger, but what did we learn after reading this whole entire section? I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to think about it, and then we can write what the main idea is. Alrighty? 2 minutes. Go. One more minute. All right, so let's think about the main idea. What did we learn in this section? Sharks are in danger because they are hunted. No, let's say because people kill them and chemicals and farms. We could be a little less specific. How about that? Sharks are in danger because people kill them and a shark's habitat is polluted. So in this section, we learned that sharks are being killed, and because of that, also, their habitat is being polluted, so that kills them off, right? Or makes them even more in danger. All right, boys and girls, this was excellent. Thank you for coming in to read aloud today. I hope you enjoyed learning why sharks are in danger, and you can add this knowledge to the knowledge you already have. Have a good day. Bye.